Hi, I'm Dr. Tracy Marks, a psychiatrist, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how sleeping pills work. Here are some of the things that I'm going to be talking about, or the questions that I'm going to answer in this video. How long does it take for sleeping pills to kick in? What is the half-life and how does it affect your medication? What is the Tmax and why does it matter? And what is GABA? So first, GABA. GABA is an inhibitory brain chemical that slows down the brain. Think of GABA as like spraying water on a raging fire. Benzodiazepines are anti-anxiety drugs that work through the GABA neurotransmitter system in your brain to slow down your brain and relax you. Examples of benzos are Valium, Xanax, and Klonopin, just to name a few. Most of the medications that are FDA-approved for treating insomnia fall into a class called benzodiazepine receptor agonists. It's a mouthful. Receptor agonist means that the drug, or the agonist, activates the portion of the nerve cell in the brain, or the receptor, which triggers changes in the cell that affects your sleep. As of now, there are 8 receptor agonist medications approved for the treatment of insomnia. 5 of them are actual benzos and 3 aren't. The 3 outliers are Ambien, Sonata, and Lunesta. They're not benzodiazepines, but they act similarly in the brain. Half-life is the amount of time it takes for the drug to metabolize down to half the original amount. It's really just a measure of how long it takes for the medication to get out of your system. Medications with long half-lives hang around for a long time, and medications with short half-lives kind of wear off quickly. With sleeping medications, you want ones that have a relatively short to medium half-life, so you don't have that hangover effect in the morning. If it was a drug that you were taking for something else, like blood pressure or depression, you'd want a drug that had a relatively long half-life so that it'll work all day long. The last concept is Tmax, and with that comes peak plasma concentration. If you look up information on a drug, it'll tell you the time that it takes for the drug to reach peak plasma concentration. And that's the maximum amount of drug that's in your bloodstream after you take the pill. The time it takes for you to reach this maximum is called the Tmax. When you are at that Tmax, you experience the peak effect of the drug, including side effects. The time it takes for you to reach that peak, or the Tmax, relates to how fast the medication works. So ideally, sleeping pills should have a short Tmax. And in the sleeping pill world, that falls somewhere between 1 and 2 hours. In the future, I plan to do more videos on reviewing medications. And these are some of the terms that'll come up in those videos. So first, I just wanted to give you an introduction to what some of these terms mean. Thanks for watching, and subscribe so you don't miss the other videos.